How would you break it down? Let's say the number's 700,000 a week, whatever. What are the top 3 verticals, and what's like one that's growing, that's coming out of nowhere?
Yeah, so top 3, ACA is still booming for us. We're seeing a lot of success there still. A lot of the advertisers that have made pivots in the ACA space is due to a lot of regulatory changes that are going to be coming to the space, but a lot of them just can't sustain the operation anymore. You know,
that's hard, right? You got to bankroll a lot of money, man.
No, it's the persistency.
Yeah.
Like when you think about, like, we started off in the insurance space. I know what these contracts look like. I know what chargebacks feel like. I know what all that stuff is. So when these call centers are buying all of this traffic, and then their 30-day persistency goes from being almost 90% to being averaging around 70%, they can't sustain that business model the same anymore. And most of them have just made the decision like, yo, it's not worth to run it anymore, and they just get out. But the true clean shops, yeah, they're still pumping. But ACA would be a big one. And then I would say MVA would be another big one. So motor vehicle accidents is still big. And then the third biggest would probably be that settlement. That is still booming. That is booming. I think there's a huge need there. Now it's more so creating new alignment on debt, because most of the consumers that are coming through, unfortunately, don't hit most of the debt targets that a lot of these rooms are looking for.
Was it 15K they're looking for now?
Yeah, most of them are looking for over 20.
Wow.
But you think about, like, when you look at the actual ratios as far as what that really blends out to be, they're filtering out probably 50, 60% of that traffic that's coming through, trying to hit those debt lows. What do they do with that traffic? It goes unmonetized. So we're coaching advertisers now on, hey, here's a market you can play in that's nobody's wanting to monetize these leads. Give us another outlet to be able to monetize these, and you guys just work on lower debt loads and do more volume. And your conversion ratio would be better. Now you'll be able to have a much better customer experience. You know, of course, the commissions aren't as high, but we could definitely work on hitting lower CPA targets to make sure that, you know, everybody's in line with what they're looking for.
Yeah.